Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Having gained about a handful there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th down. They're going for this. And it falls incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Wilson on the play fake. Flushed out now to his left. His first throw is it in. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the Commanders pick this one up. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
He connects downfield on 4th. And now get him down after he gets into the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down, here's Russ. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. So that brings up second down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Throwing on third, Wilson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And the Steelers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now here's Russ. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Running behind center with Harris. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. Russ setting to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Play action. It's Wilson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. It's a foot race. The 40. And the Commanders twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders hoping to take a lead going into the break. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. The Steelers calling their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Again, Daniels to the air. Getting out to his left. He loses the football. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Play fake here, Daniels. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Daniels now. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Wilson on 1st and 10. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Blitz coming, Russ. Catch made by Austin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wilson now, 1st and 10. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Wilson with it on 1st. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, again, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Once more, it's Wilson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Roman Wilson reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast. Wilson now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw from Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Hooking toward the upright, but it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up. Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play brings up third down.
Now Daniels to throw. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds, just shy of the touchdown on the 2-yard line. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Eckler. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again with Eckler. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the third quarter. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our third quarter. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Russ looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
That's going to be caught by Washington. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Throwing again is Russ. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Again, Daniels to the air. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On play action now, Wilson. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. To throw. Wilson's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set up now for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And now it's second down. He'll look to throw it. Completed here to Pickens. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's brought down for a loss. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a 2-point play could force overtime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Wilson to throw again. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain. Long odds to get those two-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs. With limited time left, you got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Daniels on first down. On the move, headed right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So now it's going to be third and long. Throwing now. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
This to win the game. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime.